first with this side of the room. This is going to be my office area. It's all cleaned out. And as I indicated in my previous video, I took the train set back down to my baby's room, pushed the baby bed flush up against that wall, and I'm going to keep the frame. The mattress and the drawer will definitely go. The blue tote and the things on top of it I'm going to keep. The green tote is a tote that I just need to deal with. This area has not changed, which is my TV area, with the exception of my DIY projects. My room is Chanel inspired, as you will see in the video. So I printed this picture, as with the rest of the pictures in the room, from Google, and I just threw it in a frame. I don't think that's going to stay there, but it's there right now and I'm digging it. This is my DIY Maison de Fleur roses. I got these roses from Dollar Tree, and they are actually left over from the project that I created on the other side of the room. You'll see in a minute. All I did was print this label, again from Google, and glue it onto this can. This can I picked up from the Goodwill, and it had this glass. I guess it came with it, but it wasn't in it when I purchased it. So I just picked it up anyway because I liked the can, and it does have a lid right there on the bottom. And I ended up doing this with it. I'm really excited about that. So this is the other side of my room. I won't go into detail for everything for the sake of time, but this right here is a wall plate that I found when I cleaned up the room, and I instantly threw it up there. I do have to add one more screw, but I love it. It's definitely appropriate. This Chanel frame picture right here, again, is another one I printed from Google and just threw it in a little frame. I told you Hotties in the previous videos that I was going to pick up another 9-cube organizer to add over here. I did get another organizer, but it is a 6-cube organizer right here instead of the 9 cubes. I'm glad I went with the 6 instead of the 9 because I do like it, and I think it's absolutely perfect now. Like I wouldn't have it any other way at this point. So I don't just want this to be cute. This also has to be functional. So I plan to pick up more solid bins like this one and store stuff in it. So this right now has socks in it, and this one has tights and leg warmers and thigh-high socks and things like that in it. My goal possibly is to get white bins like that and fill it up along the bottom row with just, like, again, things that I need so that this is functional and not just cute. I also added my Tiffany box down there with my Sephora bag. That is an authentic Tiffany box. I picked it up. Well, it either came with my Tiffany necklace or my Tiffany bracelet. I'm not sure which one, but I also wanted to mention these coasters that I picked up from Dollar Tree. They came 8 in a package, and I grabbed them because I don't have a table up here right now. I thought they were girly for one and very cute and sparkly. And since I don't have a table up here, I'm using this organizer for my table, and I don't want to ruin it, so I picked up the coasters. But the flowers you saw over there, as well as the other flowers I'm going to show you, I sprayed them with this Bath & Body Works Aromatherapy Sensual Body Essence Spray. And it makes the flowers smell really nice. Even though they're not authentic, they do smell really nice. My most favorite part of all is my Chanel gallery wall over here that, again, I did DIY. Over there is a money bag pillow that I picked up from Five Below. I thought that was super cute. I had to secure the bags. It makes sense, right? And that's my laptop. Over here, let me also mention, I got this nail polish rack, or it used to be a spice rack, but I'm going to use it as a nail polish rack. Somebody gifted me. I came home, threw all my polishes in here just to see if it would work for me for sure. And this is what it's looking like. So my goal is to paint this white and figure out where to put it in the space. But again, here is my Chanel gallery wall. I love this wall. All of these frames, with the exception of that one right there, I picked up the rest of them from Dollar Tree. They were black, and I ended up painting them white and just putting these prints in there. I printed everything from Google once again and just threw it in there. This one right here is my favorite. This little cat wearing Chanel glasses and a Chanel necklace. Love that. If you follow me on Snapchat, you know I recently went to New Orleans and attended Mardi Gras, and I picked up this hat while I was there. I'm sorry, this mask. Had to have this mask. It is the only one in this design that I saw in the entire place, and I am so happy that I grabbed it when I saw it, because if I would have thought I found a better one later and came back and this was gone, I would have been sick. So I'm glad that I picked up that mask from New Orleans. Over here is my bed, which still pretty much looks the same. Wait, let me take you over here first. This chair you've seen before. This white rug, and that's what it is, a rug. I picked it up from Walmart. It was $20, and it's definitely worth the $20. It was the only white one they had. They had all of the colors but white. Just that was the last white one. So I was like, I'm not gonna find it again. Let me get it right now. Over here is a little 3-cube organizer I picked up from Dollar General, and it was the first organizer that I had for this room. One of my hotties asked me in a previous video where my Chanel boy bag was and why it wasn't on my purse wall, and that is because she is here, hottie, in a little container all by herself over here on this 3-cube organizer. I picked up this basket actually from Dollar General. It is pink. I got it for like 50 cents or something. It was on clearance. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'll figure it out. When I came home, I turned it on its side, stuck my Chanel boy bag in there, and was like, yep, that's where it's gonna stay. So that is where it's at. And again, for time purposes, I won't go into detail for everything, but this little vase right here is a regular vase I had flowers in. And inside of it is the shredded paper that I had from when I was doing a gift one time. I printed that Chanel logo off and carefully cut out the seeds and just taped it onto the vase. And that's how it's looking. Over here, I have a Scentsy warmer, and this is my candles that I prefer to use versus the ones that you light with the fire for safety purposes. I like these because not only are they smelling good, they work, but they are beautiful. They provide a nice ambiance in my room at night when the lights are off and I just want it to smell good. So that's that. This bed is so clean now, which I'm happy about. And I cleaned it because I picked up this purple rug from Goodwill. I paid this purple blanket from Goodwill. I paid $13 for this blanket. And it will not stay here because I want all white bedding, but it will be used as a throw if I need it, and I thought it was great for the space. While I was at Goodwill, I picked up this mirror right here. It is from IKEA. It was brand new, still wrapped in the plastic. It is the Mama mirror. I paid $1.90 for it at Goodwill. Over here, I found this wall flag from Dollar General. It was $3.50. It says, "Wake up, be awesome, repeat," and it's in pink. So I thought that was appropriate for the space and for the area that I put it in, so that when I have guests and they do wake up and they happen to see something like that, hopefully they're inspired as they begin their day. Over here is just the stool I use to film on. My hair dryer, don't worry about that. It won't stay there. I am actually working out up here. I just have not unwrapped that yoga mat yet. I will get to it, I promise you, hotties. And that's my Bluetooth speaker. Excuse the studio lights right there. Again, this is the attic. I don't have as much light up here as I do in the rest of the house, so I had to turn on my studio lights so you hotties can see everything. But this is my purse wall that I love so very much. I have been toying with what to do with this wall, what all to put on here, how much to put, how much not to put, and all that good stuff, but I think I'm going to leave it just like this. Now, these purses will get switched out periodically as I see fit, but I like the look that it gives, the feel that it gives me when I look over here and I see it nice and spaced out and neat like this. It gives me the feel of a storefront. Like, ooh, it makes me look like, ooh, what's over there? Or, ooh, what's in there? Like, it draws me in. It makes me excited about what else could possibly be going on in this room when I look over in this area. Again, for time purposes, I won't go into all my bags, but I will point out a few of my favorites. That's my other Scentsy warmer right here on this side of the room. This red bag right here is an authentic Dooney&burke bag that I got for Christmas. My husband picked that up for me. I love that bag. This Spiga bag right here I picked up from TJ Maxx years ago. Don't remember how much I paid for it, but I'm using it now as an overnight bag versus a purse, and it's working for me. The Michael Kors bag is an authentic Michael Kors. I got that at a Christmas party. I won it a couple years ago. This clutch right here in the middle, my camera is doing no justice to, but it is sparkly and pretty and rose gold. A girlfriend gifted it to me. I love her so much, and I love that bag as well. This bag right here is a damn good Fendi Replica Bag that I had years ago, and the only reason I stopped carrying it is because the hardware started coming off, and I couldn't find the something similar to the original screws to replace it, so I had to ninja rig it. And once it started coming apart on the other handle, I was like, no, I'm not doing it anymore. I've gotten my money out of it. It is a replica bag. It will be okay. Over here are my Maison Fleur flowers that I DIY'd, and I had the leftovers for the other project over there. The box I got from Dollar General, it was like $3.50, and I just printed another label and glued it on there. And these are the roses, again, that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. I grabbed a total of 6 bunches of the roses. It was 4 pink and 2 purple bunches, and this is what I created with it. So I love that. Not sure what I'm going to do with this wall. Been thinking about maybe a wall of mirrors because I think that's necessary. This one over here is just not going to work. But this is my closet. Again, for time purposes, I won't go into detail of my closet, but that's what it's looking like. And this wall right here, I really wanted to fill this wall, but then I really realized that my barn door wouldn't be able to. Ooh, y'all got a glimpse of this hair. Oh, Lord. I really wanted to put something right there, but then I realized that my barn door wouldn't be able to open if I did put something right here. So I decided that I'm going to go ahead and just leave the door open so that the wall appears to be filled and the space doesn't look empty. This Ed Hardy mirror right here I picked up from TJ Maxx a couple of years ago. Don't remember how much I paid for it, but I don't think it was more than 10 bucks. But I love it. It's really, really cute and appropriate for the space. Hey Hotties, be sure to check out the previous videos on my Babe Cave. I have included the playlist in the description box. That is the end of this video and my progress as it stands as of today. My next focus is my office area, so please do stay tuned for that. Please do give this video a thumbs up if you dig it, and subscribe if you are not already a part of this Hottie Hive. I hope everyone is having an amazing day today, on purpose of course, and I will be back to chat with you all in my very next upload. Ciao.